platforms like Tinder, Bumble and Hinge have made it easier for many to find love, there's also a much darker side to digital dating.
You're about to watch a video that shows why your love life feels stuck and how changing one simple habit can literally change who you date over the next 90 days. Stay to the end because you'll walk away with a practical 3-step real-life dating system you can start using this week. 7-day challenge and texting templates you can literally copy-paste into your phone.
And what are you looking for in a woman?
What am I looking for? A female version of me?
You ever notice this weird pattern? The more you swipe, the more single you feel. You tell yourself, this is the year I finally get a girlfriend, or this is the year I actually meet someone. You download 3 apps, optimize your profile, overthink your prompts, and then weeks go by with almost nothing to show for it except screen time and frustration. Maybe you've had this exact night. You get home after a long day, you're tired, a little drained, maybe a little lonely. You sit down, open your favorite app, and you start swiping. 10 minutes turns into 30, 30 turns into an hour. You get one match that never replies, or a short conversation that dies out, and you go to bed thinking, maybe this just isn't for me. Here's the twist. Your dating life is not broken because you're ugly, boring, or not good enough. It's broken because you were taught to date in a way humans were never built for. In this video, you're going to learn, number 1, why apps quietly crush your confidence and warp your standards without you noticing. Number 2, how to rebuild a dating life that actually happens in real life, not just in your notifications. Number 3, a simple 3-step real-life dating system you can use even if you're shy, awkward, or introverted. And number 4, a 7-day challenge and sample text you can literally steal and use this week. If you stay until the end, you won't just feel inspired. You'll have an actual plan and words you can use the next time you see someone you like in real life. Part 1. The hidden cost of swiping. Right now, dating is a multi-billion-dollar industry built on one emotion: loneliness. The lonelier you feel, the more often you open the app. The more often you open the app, the more money the companies make. Think about how an app actually works in your brain. Bright colors, endless scrolling, random hits of validation when someone matches you, and just enough maybe tomorrow to keep you hooked when today feels disappointing. That system does 3 really damaging things to you over time. First, it makes you think real life doesn't count. If nobody's matching you, you start to feel like nobody wants you, even if you're surrounded by potential partners in your daily life. You could literally be sitting next to your future girlfriend in class, at work, or at a coffee shop and still feel like you're failing because the app is quiet. Second, it turns humans into filters and checklists. On apps, if someone doesn't hit you with the perfect combo of photos, hobbies, politics, and height, they're gone in half a second. You start doing that mentally in real life too. You see a girl at a cafe and think, she's cute, but she's not exactly my type. And you talk yourself out of even saying hi. Third, it kills your effort. When you think there are endless options in your pocket, you put almost 0 effort into any one person. Why risk being vulnerable? Why risk being awkward? If it doesn't instantly feel perfect, you just swipe again. And this doesn't stay trapped in your phone. It leaks into every area of your life. You stop talking to people in line at the coffee shop. You don't say hi to someone at the gym. You ignore chances at church, events, or parties because you subconsciously believe, if this doesn't work, I'll just try again later online. So you get into this loop. Feel lonely? Swipe. Tiny hit of validation or disappointment? Swipe more. Feel more lonely when nothing real happens. In a minute, you're going to see how deleting one app can quietly flip your brain back into real-life mode and make you more confident than most people your age who never practice real-world connection. Part 2. The mindset shift that changes everything. Before tactics, before openers, before what do I say, you have to change who you think is responsible for your love life. Right now, most people act like this. If the algorithm likes me, maybe I'll get a relationship. If someone swipes right, then I'll try. They're waiting for an app to give them permission to try. Here's the brutal but freeing truth. If you keep outsourcing your love life to an algorithm, you will never build the muscles that actually make you attractive in the real world. Those muscles look like this: walking into a room and not shrinking into your phone, making eye contact and smiling at people, starting a small conversation even when you feel a little nervous, handling awkward moments without spiraling into "I'm a failure." Picture this story. For years, you do what everyone does. You swipe between classes, on breaks, and late at night in bed, telling yourself, "At least I'm trying." But if you look back at the last 6 months, how many real, in-person dates came from all of that effort? How many actual connections? Maybe it's 1 or 2, maybe it's 0. Meanwhile, your ability to talk to strangers in the real world is stuck at beginner level because you never train it. Now imagine a different version of you. This version deletes the apps and makes one decision. If I want a real connection, it has to start in real life. That doesn't magically give you confidence overnight, but it does something more important. It removes your escape route. Suddenly, if you see someone you're attracted to at a coffee shop, you know this is your shot. There is no "I'll just swipe later" instead. Here's the mindset shift in one line. Dating is not supposed to be perfectly comfortable. A little nervousness is not a sign that you're broken. It's a sign that you're finally playing the real game. Your job is not to be perfect or to impress everyone. Your job is to show up as yourself, often enough, in enough real environments that the right people actually have a chance to meet you. In the next part, you'll get a step-by-step system so you're not just hoping something happens. You'll know exactly where to go, what to do, and roughly what to say. Part 3. The 3-step real-life dating system. Step 1. Put yourself in the right rooms. You can't meet anyone new if your entire life happens between your bed, your desk, and your phone. Pretty much every couple you know met because they were in the same physical space, repeatedly, long enough for something to happen. So the first step is simple. Pick 2 to 3 places you'll show up at least once a week where human interaction is natural. Here are some examples. A coffee shop with big shared tables. Sit where people actually sit, not alone in the dark corner. A hobby or activity space. A rock climbing gym, dance class, language class, running club, church small group, Bible study, improv class, photography group. Social spaces with built-in conversation. Board game cafes, trivia nights, live music at a brewery, volunteering events, dog parks if you have a dog. The rule is this: when you go to these places, you are not allowed to hide behind your phone or headphones. No hood up, earbuds in, eyes glued to a screen. Your body language should say, "I'm here," and open, not "do not disturb." So to make it practical, set a weekly minimum. 1 coffee shop session, 1 social or hobby event, and 1 open, unstructured walk or park visit where you're just present and observing people around you. You're not forcing conversations yet. You're building the habit of existing in public as a social human again. Step 2. Start normal human conversations. This is where most people freeze up and start searching for magic lines. You don't need magic. You need relevance and sincerity. The easiest way to start a conversation is to comment on or ask about something that is literally in front of both of you. At a dog park, "Hey, what kind of dog is that? He looks like he has a lot of energy." At a coffee shop, "Have you tried anything other than that drink? I always end up ordering the same thing." At a class or event, "Is this your first time here or are you a regular?" Think of it as 3 layers. Layer 1, environment questions. How did you find this place? Do you come here often? What do you usually get here? Layer 2, personal interest questions. What do you do outside of this? How long have you been into this? What made you start this hobby? Layer 3, shared moment. This is when you comment on something funny, unusual, or relatable that's happening right there. "This playlist is kind of all over the place." Or, "I swear every time I come here, I tell myself I'll try something new, and then I don't." A few rules that make this not creepy. Keep your tone casual and light, like you're talking to a coworker or classmate. Don't jump into heavy personal topics immediately. Don't force it. If they seem closed off, smile, say, "Have a good one," and move on. How do you know if the conversation is working? They ask you questions back. Their answers get longer instead of shorter. They make eye contact and aren't trying to escape with their body language. If instead they keep looking at their phone, they only give one-word answers, or they turn their body away, that's your cue to gracefully exit. It's not a verdict on your worth. It just means this one interaction isn't it, and that's okay. Step 3. Make the ask simple and honest. If you've been talking for 10 to 15 minutes, the conversation is flowing and you both seem relaxed, this is where most people self-sabotage. They either never make a move and walk away regretting it, or they try to be overly smooth and come off weird. You don't need to be slick. You need to tell the truth in a calm way. Here's a simple script you can copy. "Hey, I've really enjoyed talking to you. I'm trying to meet more people in this city. Would you be open to swapping numbers and maybe grabbing coffee sometime?"
Or if you're at a recurring place like a dog park or a gym, "This has been fun. I usually come here around this time. Would you be down to exchange numbers so we can coordinate another day?" From here, there are only 3 outcomes, and all of them are useful. Number 1, they say yes and give you their number. You win. Number 2, they say no or mention a partner. You learn to handle rejection like an adult, which is a skill. Number 3, they give you your number but never reply. You get practice asking, plus a reminder not to cling to any one person after one interaction. Rejection feels bad in the moment, but over time, it becomes surprisingly neutral. Each no becomes evidence that you're actually in the arena, building real-world experience while everyone else is stuck behind a screen. In a second, you'll see how the system doesn't just improve your dating life, it upgrades your entire social life and confidence in ways that outlast any relationship. Part 4. The long-term payoff, beyond dating. When you live this way for a few months, something strange happens. Things that used to terrify you, like talking to a stranger, making eye contact, or asking for a number, start to feel normal. Not easy all the time, but normal. You start noticing changes. You can hold conversations at work or school without overthinking every word. You make friends more easily because you're not stuck in your head. You stop chasing validation and start actually evaluating whether you like the other person. Your dating life shifts from, "I hope someone picks me," to, "I'm actively creating opportunities to meet people who fit my values." And remember this, people are tired of apps. If you're burned out on swiping, you can safely assume thousands of other people around you are also burned out and craving genuine in-person connection. The people who are willing to tolerate a bit of awkwardness, a bit of nervousness, and a bit of risk in real life, those are the people who win in the long run. Part 5. 7-day challenge and copy-paste texts. Let's make this real. Here's a simple 7-day challenge you can follow. Day 1 and 2. Go to one coffee shop or public space with no headphones and no phone shield. Your only goal is to make eye contact and smile at least 3 people. Days 3 and 4, go to a social or hobby-based environment, a gym class, church group, meetup, or club. Start at least one small conversation each day, even if it's just a comment about the environment. Days 5 and 6, at one of these places, aim for a 5 to 10-minute conversation with someone you find interesting. Don't worry about asking for their number yet. Just focus on staying present and curious. Day 7, if you get a conversation that flows and feels good, use the simple line, "I've really enjoyed talking to you. Would you be open to swapping numbers and maybe continuing this over coffee sometime?" You can even use these sample first texts. "Hey, it's your name from the dog park earlier. It was fun talking about our chaotic dogs. I'm heading there again on Saturday around 4 if you want to join." "Hey, it's your name from the coffee shop. I tried that drink you recommended. You were right, it's dangerously good. Tell yourself you'll come back and mentally check in after 7 days and notice how you feel compared to now. For the next week, don't judge yourself by how many matches you get. Judge yourself by how many real moments you create in real life. Ask yourself, what is one place I'm going to show up this week without hiding behind my phone? And remember, you don't need the perfect profile to fix your dating life. You need real eye contact, real conversations, and a little courage. The rest tends to take care of itself.